now, but I've had this forge right here. This is my go-to right here. I'm forge welding in. I've had it for almost 10 years. I got the little shell at work, super thin, and it's done been remade at least a half a dozen times, y'all. But you know what? This has still been the best little forge I've ever had. Now, I'm not taking nothing away from my Vivo or Bever or however you want to say it, because that's a straight up forge welding son of a gun right there. But far as all around, this little guy right here is being them all. Alright guys, what I'm doing here is, this is a file knot, and I'm going to go ahead and forge this one out because y'all seen stock removal and Damascus and things like that. It seems like forging is the way to go. Most likely, they like to see it, so I'm going to do it. And y'all follow along with this one, man. What we're doing here is we're spreading it out. That's why I use the bean hammer. Now we're doing some flattening. And I've been taught that whenever you forge a piece, always go back in the forge. It's flat, straight, and level as you can. So just take another few minutes to straighten that out. Y'all see how straight it is? Just take another few minutes to straighten it out, because we're just looking to spread this out about 1 inch. And what we're doing here is we're gonna forge this out, because that was a wrench made in America, probably 01 tool steel, real 01 tool steel. And what we're gonna do is forge that out to about a 1 inch bit, probably right around 3/16, my favorite area to work. And then we're gonna do a stock removal off of that. So we're gonna try to go ahead and spread this billet out and make it do what we want to. But y'all remember that whenever you're forging, the steel will tell you what it needs to be. So y'all remember that. Guys, I'm using the Bever box jaw tongs or wolf jaw tongs, whatever they're called. And cheap as they are, they work really good. Now, are they as good as the handmade? No, but they'll get the job done. And by that, I'm just trying to say that you can get started with cheap tools, y'all, and you can live your dream and make a knob. We're just gonna take our start to finish on this one. What we like. And we don't want to hit the steel too cold, but you can take some light blows and kind of even that back out a little. You see what I mean? guys, as y'all see, I'm not gonna bore you too much, but as you see, the hotter your forge gets, the easier it is to heat your piece of steel, and you can work it quicker. Guys, when you're forging, don't hit your steel too cold. That's gonna look a little colder than what it is on camera, but I guarantee you this stuff is very, very hot. So, you know, be careful when you're doing it. And we're getting there. Notice I've switched to the offset tone. I need to adjust the grip on a little bit, because with your stock in it, this is the spread that you want on your handle so that you can hold it without fatigue. But that's in the future. I just got to adjust them. These are tones I've used half a dozen times, but I like them. Guys, while I'm forging, I'm also normalizing. I'm quenching some blades, so I have something to do for the week. Like I said, my big forge is down, so I'm having trouble sticking the billet right now. But I think my little forge is functioning well enough where maybe tomorrow I'll get time to go ahead and clean that billet up to 25 layers and at least stick it and stretch it out for y'all a little bit. Guys, when you're forging and you're at temp with your little old billet that you're working, your piece of steel, you don't need to like try to be Paul Bunyan and swing to knock down one tree. You see what I mean? guys, it's just heat, beat, and repeat from here. Whenever I get it done, I'll show y'all. Alright guys, what you see here is a fairly uniform billet that we hammered out from the file. So we'll get back with y'all on the next one, because these knobs are just about cool enough for me to put in the quench, and y'all already seen that, so I ain't gonna bore you with it. But this is what we're gonna do our next one out of, and I'm gonna try to make this a giveaway, because I got me like 90 subscribers. When I get to 100, we'll figure out how to get this to you. Alright y'all, thanks for coming along for this.